Hello everybody, this is Stonewall, and today we're going to be trying to get my first gun gold in Cold War. Now, I know this is pretty late in the, this is pretty late to be getting my first one gold, but I haven't been able to get in here and grind quite as much, and I've tried to play with a lot of different weapons and get them kind of leveled up along the way. So, this time I finally buckled down and decided to go for the first AR. Hasn't been too difficult, but there is one challenge that I've got left that hopefully you get a little bit of a tip from me finishing that up. So kills pretty easy along the way, no trouble there. Headshots just sort of happened. Again, bloodthirsties, I didn't really struggle going for those. They just sort of happened along the way. Long shots I did kind of have to buckle down and focus on a little bit, but wasn't too difficult. My biggest piece of advice there is go play hardcore. You can put on a 2 or 3x scope, a longer barrel on it to make sure you're getting those one-shot kills, and just reach out there. I'll come back to that one. Kills on enemies taking cover, again, not too difficult. This is not bullet penetration kills, this is just when part of their body's covered up and you don't have their whole body to shoot at, is what I can, from what I can tell. They just sort of happen along the way. Double kills, again, playing something like Nuketown or Raid, yeah, you'll get the double kills pretty easily. So let's go back to this one. This is kills on enemies detected, stunned, or blinded by score streaks, equipment, or field upgrades. Now, I had to do a little bit of experimenting to figure out what counted and what didn't. UAVs count. Jammers do not count. I don't know that counter UAVs count. Of course, if you hit somebody with a stun grenade and kill them quickly after that, that works, but that doesn't happen often enough for it to be a reliable source for these. And maybe if you ran danger close and would throw 2 of them, and you might would get some. But my biggest piece of advice for this is the field mic. Anytime an enemy shows up within the area of your field mic and they're detected by it, you get credit towards this. And on a map as small as Nuketown, well, you're covering about half the map with your field mic. So let's jump into one and see if we can finish off this camo.
Hardpoint locked down.
Almost got it charged up. There it is. So I like to put it in the corner of one of the houses. See, right there it popped up and said killed detected enemy. So I need to do that about 5 more times this match if I can pull it off. Now the problem is these things are pretty fragile, so if somebody throws a grenade in this window, it's probably done for. But hopefully I can get a couple. Now the other thing is you can leave it up there and then run down here in the middle and try to play some. There we go. Now they got a counter. I don't know why I just called him a spy plane, because, well, oh, it's bad timing. Bad. Whoa. Okay, that was a bad spawn.
I'm on your side.
And see, whenever they've got a counter up, it's kind of hard to see whether or not you're actually... Oh. That flashbang was in the other room. Also notice napalm strikes are absolutely nasty whenever it comes to their area of coverage. Especially whenever you're in a building, it's a little bit ridiculous. Got 3 shots on him. And they've got a trophy system. Okay. I had been running a shotgun on this class as a secondary, so that was...
Enemy spy
Okay,
plane inbound.
spawn flip while I'm in the house. And I'm getting these killed detected enemies pretty easily right here. Hopefully we're getting close. And you see, there it is. We got it. And you see that was with one field mic. It's been there this whole time. It didn't despawn. I don't know that they time out. I think they just have to be destroyed. But there it is. That's gold on the M4. And I'll probably finish up this match. And even though we're losing pretty badly, I'll probably finish up this match. And then meet back with you at the end and take a look at gold on the M4. Alright, there we go. So I got the Cherry Blossom camo, which was the last one I needed before I got gold. Got the XM4 Master Badge calling card. And the gold camo. So let's back out of that lobby real quick and take a look and see how we like it here. So of course you have the Cherry Blossom, and now we have gold. So let's now that we can, hello, is it going to let me inspect? Why did it take the camo off? There's gold. There's not gold. Whoa. That's disappointing. Come on now. Wait. What is this? Okay. Anyways. I was hoping to be able to show you gold on this thing. But it doesn't seem to want to show you. That's a little disappointing. Hopefully they'll get that straightened out at some point. I can tell that they seem to be using more like the Modern Warfare weapon inspect user interface and system, because before this, a couple weeks ago, I was working on something and it was a little, you couldn't even look at a weapon whenever it had attachments on it. You could only hit inspect in the weapon selection menu in create a class. So back over here was the only place that you could hit inspect on a weapon. So they have made it better. Hopefully they'll fix that. That's a little bit odd. And I know this really doesn't do it justice. I'm sure the gold camo looks a little bit better than that, because I've been able to inspect it with camos on before. So I don't know. That's a little bit odd and a little bit disappointing. So there you go. Hopefully you got something out of that. Make sure you're using those field mics to try to get that last camo done. Alright. So if there's anything else you want to see me do, another weapon gold that you've been struggling with or anything like that, or you want to see me struggle with, any questions like that, leave them in the comments down below. Alright, and I'll try to get to them. This is Stonewall signing off, and I'll see you in another video.